Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Mission Whitten Oval. This is the round 3 match between Vic Metro and Western Australia. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped WA. I'm tempted to tip the home side, but I've gone with the side that I think is simply better. This will be a great contest, but I think the locals will be disappointed in the end.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's second against fifth, and both teams have plenty to prove. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Good ruck work and good roving too. Craig in the centre square. McLeay has it within range.
They should be on the board with a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Vic Metro picking up where they left off last week. The big men fly. He's stopped in his tracks. That's a bit of a gift. What's he got on offer? Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Riddle has found some space. Thornton makes position. Good kick. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Little one to half back. He's hit up the lead. They're on point so far. Bounced straight off his chest. He picked his pocket. Throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Walter hunting the footy. You asked for it. You got it. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Punch clear. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Riddle working hard and being rewarded. They're a big chance here. He's normally better than that. Can he hit a target? Todd picks off the pass. He's generally a good kick. Can't hang on under close attention. Hamilton. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire will have it. Todd wins it down. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Craig in his natural habitat. Blackwell. Simmons leads his opponent. No one can mark. Out of the congestion. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Craig. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Franklin fumbles it. Attracted a crowd. Jones hacking it forward. Slater went bang. He's lost possession. That's a quality hand pass. Lays it off. Blackwell taken to ground. They've bottled it up. Todd showing his skills. A little overzealous there and they'll get out of trouble. Keeps it low. The kick is precise. And they're away. Manages to find a teammate. Useful hand pass. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. The two big men do battle. Todd runs onto it. Some indirect ball movement here. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
That's the value of pressure.
This ought to end in a goal.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Vic Metro by 2 goals. Good ruck work. Somehow released the ball. Just had to get it out. It's a tough game. He's been busy so far. Time to turn on the Jets. Honours the lead. Can he be the fire starter? Walter marks on centre wing. It's not a fair fight. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Feeling the heat. They've put themselves under pressure. Blackwell leading by example. Vic Metro are good with their hands. That's wasteful. Conservative kick. WA are out of trouble. Can he find a teammate? Walter can keep it moving. Ignoring the corridor for now. It must be his birthday. Vic Metro looks sharp early. Slater on centre wing is marked. Quality delivery by foot. They've left him alone in a dangerous spot. Not on my watch, he says. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Todd punches it out of the ruck. He's made a bright start. Slater, we've seen that before. He's under close attention. He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way.
Thornton has got loose. Handball off was good. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The 2 big men do battle. He's caught. He's set upon. They're tackling with great intent. Punch clear. Craig. Can they get another one? That's well played. Probing ball. Good disciplined defence. Evans closes to 25. Mark it down. It's a goal.
WA must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
WA are a little shell-shocked early. They need to respond. Blackwell smashes it out of there. Stripped of it. Simmons. Thornton. It's a hot footy. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Simmons. Desperate defence. Panicked under pressure. Blackwell gets to it first. He's drawn a crowd. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Todd punches it out of the ruck. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Great tackling technique there. Todd palms it down. Simmons. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
WA snare a badly needed goal. Todd wins it out of the centre. He's got support. You can't question his commitment. Doesn't often waste it. Blackwell kicks to space. Marshall might fancy himself here. What's he got on offer? Blackwell. Fitzpatrick into the middle with the kick. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Baird crosses the paint. It's a race for goal. Thornton gets there first. They are hunting the ball carrier. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Punch clear. Farms it out. Manages to get off a handball. It's a desperate tackle. Hammers it home.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The 2 big men do battle. Craig. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Blackwell showing his skills. Craig under pressure. Now it's someone else's problem. Looking to extend this margin. He's so good in close. He's given it a tug and missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Lang to bring it back in. WA having a great patch. Sizes up what's ahead. Terrific tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Punch clear. Craig leading from the front. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes. Vic Metro are playing with confidence and flair early. The big men fly. Closed him down. You have to be tough to play this game. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Simmons, good tackle.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to be able to restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Todd got his palm to it. Kicks inside the forward 50. Can't keep hold of it. McLeay lurking menacingly. Fitzpatrick going at his first, and he's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
WA are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Todd, the winner there. He ran into a brick wall. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Rucks go at it. Just shoveled it out. He's copped some of his own medicine. Gets his kick despite the heat. They're playing for keeps. A bit of a panicked handball. Look at him go. WA, not at their best so far. Walter, in some space on the wing. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Slowing it down. Tidy ball. Fitzpatrick in the centre square. What a first term they're having. Layla works hard to present. Fitzpatrick makes position. Well played. Vic Metro are playing some great footy. Simmons squeezes the kick. A quick getaway wasn't possible. What can they build here? Anyone's ball. Franklin. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. WA have been out of sorts. Thornton cops some unwanted attention. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. The two big men do battle. Simmons. They've got to get a wriggle on. Riddle. That's good work rate. Searching kick. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. Thumped away. When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Looking to peg one back. Lace out. Great footy.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Craig has some attention to deal with. The kick is precise. WA have denied them the corridor. Hamilton, this is good footy. Alarm bells are ringing. Defence 101 there. Evans, he's been accosted and will have a throw in.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Who can get the clearance? That might have been dropping the ball. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
The boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50.
Vic Metro
Would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. If they sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Good ruck work. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No way through there, and they'll reset. The two big men do battle. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
WA have started slowly, but we know they can score quickly, so they won't panic just yet.
Punch clear. The fans will be happy to see this. Clean pickup. Hamilton, he's stopped in his tracks. No leniency from the umpire there.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Normally delivers. He's hit up the lead. Waiting for someone to come at him. Drops the football. Stevens. WA looking dangerous. Can he impose himself on the match? Got to get rid of it. He's suddenly a popular man. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Simmons just had to get it out. Stevens, snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Todd got his palm to it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. And we will do it all again. Good ruck work. Craig, can he find a teammate? Fitzpatrick. This is great pressure footy. Jones is a rock in defence. Clever kick. Simmons with a chance to run. WA might be about to start something. That's well played. Simmons charges onto it. Momentum has changed colours. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Hamilton all on his own. Craig. Vic Metro with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The noise from this crowd is electric. It's certainly been going their way so far. It's a great feeling when you're playing in front of your home fans and you feel their energy and support. It has a way of spurring you on. If it gets close late in the match, it's almost like having another player on the field.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Can he hit a target? Evans fumbles. Could be costly. That's commitment to the cause. Got to get it forward now. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Gives it everything. Layla clears the area. He'll be sore in the morning. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. Out of the congestion. Hamilton. Craig has eyes only for the footy. Called for a push. Slick hands. Layla. He's under close attention. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. WA on the ball now. They cannot keep him quiet. Foot race on. Who can get there first? He's caught. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
He'll send it inside 50 for the 6th time today. This ought to end in a goal. Golden opportunity here.
The crowd will tell the story.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Back into play. Jones in the clear. Taking time to assess the options. Honours the lead. WA are out of trouble. He's got an option in the centre square. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Fitzpatrick looking for some quick ball movement. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
Vic Metro have opened up a break. Todd wins it out of the centre. Simmons delivers it inside 50. Good disciplined defence. They are tackling machines today. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Blackwell showing his skills. Thought his way through it. What can they muster from the back half? A chance to clear now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. That's a bruising tackle. He's besieged. He didn't want it to spill out there. Blackwell has had his measure today. Good ruck work and good roving too. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. The two big men do battle. Simmons. Bear does the crumbing. Desperate defence. He'd like to have that one back.
He really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Marshall has got loose. Got a little time here. Hamilton. Marshall gets his kick despite the heat. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Todd wins it down. Has to be clean. He just keeps racking up disposals. Who's got the wheels? Feeling the heat. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Time to turn on the Jets. McLeay.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues because it's been great to watch.
The two big men do battle. Craig has brought his own ball. That's a poor strike. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. That's skillful. Riddle. They are hunting the ball carrier. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Blackwell, the winner there. Had some assistance. Craig. Marshall. It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
Vic Metro having a good patch. The big men fly. Navigated the traffic. Simmons. They need a spark. Riddle. Dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick. Craig tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's been industrious. Simmons gets to it first. Does well under pressure. In no man's land. Hamilton. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Doesn't often waste it. Unable to complete the mark. Tidy ball. The pickup is superb. Simmons. He'll be annoyed by that. Marshall. What a hand pass. Good build-up. Punched away. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Hamilton. What's he got on offer? Vic Metro are bringing great energy.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Lang goes short with the kick in. Good work rate. In no hurry here. The kick is precise. Taking time to assess the options. Can't hang on under close attention. He's done brilliantly. Can't get hold of it. That's poor play. He'll feel that one. You asked for it. You got it. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Hamilton. Snap around the body. It's there.
WA need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
Vic Metro are really taking it to them today. Good ruck work. He's everywhere at the moment. Thumped away. Bear. Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. Normally delivers. Blackwell pushes into space and receives the footy. The umpire will have it. Punch clear. Terrific forward pressure when one tackle just won't do. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Fitzpatrick. A bit of a panicked handball. Hamilton. To no one in particular. Fitzpatrick throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Vic Metro. Look well drilled. This is champagne footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
Vic Metro by 33. Punch clear. He's wrapped up. Squeezes the kick. Hamilton knew the tackle was coming. Kicks to space. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Todd wins it down. Simmons. Vic Metro have denied them the corridor. Baird in the clear on centre wing. He's had little impact so far. That's an impressive mark. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Alarm bells are ringing. Stevens is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
WA need to follow that goal up. Todd wins it out of the centre. He's drawn a crowd. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Here's a chance to get it forward. Can he find a teammate? Quality delivery by foot.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Punch clear, like Batman and Robin. They've put themselves under pressure. A quick getaway wasn't possible. You can see their confidence growing. Layla gets the kick away. Who's front and centre? Out of the congestion. Lang hasn't seen a lot of it. Baird marks on centre wing. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Vic Metro are playing some great footy. That's a strong mark. They've opened them up here. They've picked their way through. Jones went bang. Slater one step ahead. Spearing pass. Hamilton has floated forward. They're well drilled. Todd takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. No one can mark. Lang, I felt that one from here. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Good ruck work. Under pressure. He ran into a brick wall. Delivers to centre half forward. Walter, desperate to win it back. Thornton. What's he got on offer? Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They've left him alone in a dangerous spot. This is good ball movement.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
WA, look at breaking point. Todd gets his hand to it. They're going hammer and tong. Honours the lead. Great play. They're moving the footy well here. He will surely make this count.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Rucks go at it. Plenty of heat in this game. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. They have a good understanding, those two. Hamilton. He's under close attention. What can they build here? They're playing for keeps. Attracted a crowd. Didn't take the first option and he's been penalised.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Time for the Crummers to go to work. Keeps it low. Lang got the handball away. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Todd got his palm to it. This will be touch and go. He's kicked a goal.
They've shared the load really well, and it's one of the reasons they're right on top.
WA looking down and out. Rucks go at it. He's caught. Can he hit a target? Manages to find a teammate. They're playing with purpose and poise. That's well played. Probing ball. This is a joy to watch. Clever kick. Simmons got a fist in. It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
WA haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Simmons rolling the sleeves up. They're moving the footy quickly. Baird is the man on the spot and he's marked.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Vic Metro have winners everywhere. Sizes up what's ahead. How will the umpire see this? It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. WA provided a great challenge in the first quarter, but they weren't able to maintain it in the second. They'll need to regroup. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Vic Metro might be eyeing off a percentage boost here. Players don't tend to speak about that, certainly not at half-time, that they keep it in the backs of their minds. Of course, the first thing they've got to do is kill the contest, and you'd imagine the first goal here would probably achieve that.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. You can't question his commitment. Well played. This will be a deep entry. Spent what he didn't have. WA on the ball now. Simmons harassed into an error. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Taken to ground. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The two big men do battle. Fitzpatrick, Hamilton, under pressure. No way through there, and they'll reset. Same old, same old. Couldn't get a disposal. They've found the magic formula. Blackwell working hard and being rewarded. Conservative kick. Evans couldn't mark. The pickup is superb. It's a free for push in the back. They've got winners all over the park. Defence 101 there. It's a desperate tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Todd, a rare win. Cops some unwanted attention. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. They might as well not have a ruck. Fitzpatrick. Desperate defence. Squeezes the kick. Who's got the wheels? Panicked under pressure. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That's great footy. Golden opportunity here.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
This will be a close thing, but close enough isn't good enough.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Lang to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. WA are out of trouble. Vic Metro guarding the corridor. Goes long. Jones clears the area. Regan, he'll feel that one. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Fitzpatrick runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
WA need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Todd, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Simmons, that's skillful. Vic Metro have all the answers. It's a dominant display. Good work rate. Hamilton is folded back. Franklin fumbled it like a cake of soap. Has to be clean. He's been set a task. Bounced straight off his chest. Walter takes the hand pass. Thornton, when one tackle just won't do. Franklin gathers in the centre square. He's run into trouble. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Hamilton, good build-up. Vic Metro, moving the ball well. What's he got on offer? They're playing like champions. Not on my watch, he says. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. One of the few that no one will argue. He's leading all comers for disposals. No one's home and this will come back. Tidy ball. He's hit up the lead. Waiting for someone to come at him. Riddle can keep it moving. A chance to clear now. That's an impressive mark. Vic Metro forcing them out wide. You can't afford to do that too often. Hamilton has found some space. Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. Blackwell will take some stopping. He's hungry for more. He slots it. And the floodgates have well and truly opened.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Vic Metro have made a hot start to the second half. Good ruck work. Fitzpatrick, can he impose himself on the match? McLeay goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
WA have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Finds himself in space. The kick is precise. Chips to half-back. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Doesn't often waste it. Solid tackle. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
Gee, they're playing well. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Riddle with a little bit of time. Lang, well-weighted kick. That's a strong mark. Slick hands. And they're away. Throws it on the boot. Thornton gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? 6 points.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. Walter in the right spot at the right time. He's drawn a crowd, and we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Out of the congestion. They're a big chance here. Good thinking and good execution too. Careful ball movement. Evans has got loose.
You'd like to be leading out of full forward to some of these midfielders. They are white hot today.
Touch and go. Misses.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Lang to bring it back in. Walter with a chance to run. Waiting for someone to come at him. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. In no hurry here. Honours the lead. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. They're keeping the ball well. Thornton. This is good footy. What's he got on offer? Lang. Gets the kick away. Stevens can go back and shoot at goal.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Quality delivery by foot. Finds himself in space. Can he find a teammate? It's a dreadful mistake. Riddle. He's tugged it. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Layla brings it back in. That's well played. Sizes up what's ahead. Manages to find a teammate. The kick was centimetre perfect. Probing ball. We're watching a very good side here. Picking their way through. Fitzpatrick has floated forward. Vic Metro. Look well drilled. He lost his radar there.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Can he hit a target? Clever kick. Normally delivers. Walter is hard to beat one-on-one. They're moving the footy well here. This is much better. Riddle has charged into space. They've picked their way through. Punched away. Walter. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Rucks go at it. A bit of a panicked handball. Dealt with the pressure. Hamilton. He's besieged. We will do it all again. Good ruck work. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. They have a good understanding, those two. Taking out some frustration, possibly. It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with venom today. The hit-out differential now sits at 20. Under pressure. Blackwell comes free in the tackle. He's got an option in the centre square. Walter. He's stopped in his tracks. He's set upon. Neither side able to clear the footy.
WA aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Vic Metro are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. The big men fly. What a hand pass. Just had to get it out. Riddle didn't need to be asked twice. Todd, time to turn on the Jets. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Thornton read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Thumped away. Layla, good handball. Hasn't seen a lot of it. They've turned it over. WA have been out of sorts. Walter. The distance is the only problem. He would have fancied his chances from there. Gets his kick despite the heat. What can they muster from the back half? Vic Metro are playing some great footy. Blackwell, he's taken a beauty. This is promising. Gives it everything. Punched that like he meant it. Evans. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Todd wins it. Attracted a crowd. Look at him go. WA under great pressure. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Marshall, quick snap is off target.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
WA have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Crunching tackle. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Punch clear. He's suddenly a popular man. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Todd, a rare win. Marshall dishes it off. Farms it out. Navigated the traffic. Hamilton, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
WA are under siege at the moment. Good work rate. Tries a safe ball. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. McLeay with a big fist. Regan, Slater, had to get it out. Had some assistance. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The buzzards are circling. Punch clear. He's not giving up. Feeling the heat. Here's a chance to get it forward. Can he impose himself on the match? Stevens! That's a big play.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Vic Metro have winners everywhere. They're toying with them now. Simmons spoils. Layla, that's a bruising tackle. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Todd, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Clean pickup. He might have thought about hand passing. Gets a kick away. Who's front and centre? Mills. This is dicey. Cops some unwanted attention.
He's batting at 100% so far.
They don't come easier.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
Vic Metro came in confident, but I'm not sure even they expected they would be this far in front with a quarter to play. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
WA are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Same old, same old. By hand, stripped of it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Vic Metro won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. They might as well not have a ruck. Hamilton attracted a crowd.
WA have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Punch clear. He's not one to take a backward step. Can they beat them back to goal? It's not been his day, that's for sure. Layla making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Met solidly. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Todd, the winner there. Got to get rid of it. I've liked his game today. He's normally better than that. He's under close attention. He's been industrious. He'll be sore in the morning. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Rucks go at it. Solid tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Has to be clean. Hamilton. He'll feel that one.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Vic Metro, midfielders are working much harder than their counterparts. They're showing them what elite work rate looks like.
Out of the congestion. Todd in the right spot. Hamilton reads the play so well.
That's a powerful hand pass. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. Big tackle laid.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Todd showing his skills.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
In no man's land.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Mills wins it back. Great mark. He's generally a good kick.
WA continue to be second to the ball. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Punch clear. Knew where the help was.
That's a poor strike. I thought he was going to kick it himself.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
For 2 in a row, it's good. And the momentum is starting to turn.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Todd showing his skills. Simmons. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Mills got a fist in. Riddle spills out in the tackle. Stevens.
He's been accosted. The non-preferred lets him down.
Maybe it's for the best that he hasn't seen much of it.
Tidy ball.
Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick.
That's well played.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity.
He's drawn a crowd. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
Todd wins the hit out. Manages to get off a handball. That has to hurt. They're going hammer and tong. Can he be the fire starter?
It's eluded him.
Vic Metro
On the ball now. Walter. When one tackle just won't do.
turned over. He hasn't been himself today. Blackwell in the right spot at the right time. Kicks to centre wing. Fitzpatrick has a paddock in front of him. Gets the kick away.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Blackwell went bang.
The fans will be happy to see this.
Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters.
Like Batman and Robin.
The umpire says he had no prior. Todd smashes it out of there.
That's commitment to the cause.
We've got another stoppage.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
They're playing for keeps.
Vic Metro are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
Blackwell
Is teaching him a lesson.
normally delivers. Not his finest moment. Careful with the kick.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Gives it everything. Jones had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Slowing it down.
Walter!
Uses the body well. They'll take the patient approach. Riddle can keep it moving. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Todd with a deft tap. Simmons under pressure. Somehow released the ball. Blackwell wins it back. Layla thought his way through it. Closed him down. A bit of a panicked handball. He's got support. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He's set upon. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. Farms it out. Simmons. Todd under pressure.
Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
WA haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. The big men fly. Now it's someone else's problem. Todd, you can't question his commitment. They desperately need this.
Mills, we've seen that before. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Vic Metro
Are struggling to transition the footy.
they're a pleasure to watch. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present.
Slater, taking out some frustration possibly.
Blackwell. Anyone's ball. Stevens.
In he goes. He's got another one.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
WA will not lie down. Todd punches it out of the ruck. Simmons.
What can he do with it?
They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. This is more positive. Punched away.
Layla.
Dishes it off to no one in particular. Fitzpatrick gathers on the half volley. Handballs it to nobody. Had some assistance. Throws it on the boot. And that's a letdown.
What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it.
Drops the football.
It's a hot footy. Hamilton knew the tackle was coming. Great tackling technique there. Good ruck work. Dealt with the pressure. It's a tough game. Blasts away. Franklin mops that one up. He's besieged. Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle. Just had to get it out. Look at him go. WA finishing strongly. No one can mark. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We will do it all again. Punch clear.
Hacking it forward. The sprint is on.
Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw-in.
WA are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Todd slaps it out. Slater, he's so good in close. Marshall, he just dropped it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. He's stopped in his tracks. What a game he's having. Gathers it cleanly on the wing.
He lost his radar there.
He hasn't had nearly enough of the ball to get away with that.
Good work rate.
They've got a problem now.
Searching kick. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
From 25 metres. Don't tell me he's missed. He has.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment.
Can they get it forward this time? They'll go the long way. They're moving the footy well here. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Blackwell. Walter takes the logical option. Riddle. He's gone. They've put themselves under pressure. Walter.
It's not a fair fight.
He's caught.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Blackwell.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Marshall. Hamilton. Good use of hands. That's a bit of a waste. Baird just shoveled it out. Stripped of the footy. Clean pickup. The distance is the only problem. It's there!
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Good ruck work. Knew where the help was. Squeezes the kick.
Bouncing ball.
WA look to be coming home strong. Walter read it well and claims the mark. The defence is disorganised. Vic Metro have won it back.
Layla
manages to find a teammate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Fitzpatrick
pushes into space and receives the footy.
Got a little time here. This is good ball movement. Fitzpatrick leading by example. Vic Metro looking ominous. Well played.
What's he got on offer?
Great play. Defence 101 there.
Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
They've done this very comfortably. Todd wins the hit out. Good ruck work and good roving too. By hand. Gets the kick away. Who's front and centre? Hasn't seen a lot of it. Quality delivery by foot. A chance to clear now. Honours the lead. Slater, that's skillful. Blackwell, all on his own. They're well drilled. Evans, working hard and being rewarded. WA have been caught napping. This is a joy to watch.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Lang brings it back in. Spills the mark. This spells trouble. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
WA are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
WA can't take a trick at the moment. Same old, same old.
Terrific tackle. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Not a lot of positives today. The kick was centimetre perfect.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
They're crying out for a goal, and he's answered the call.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
WA haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Todd,
A rare win.
they have a good understanding, those two. Simmons,
Layla is proving hard to pass.
he'll be sore in the morning. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Who can get the clearance? He'll work all day. That's a poor place to give the ball back.
Attracted a crowd. They're tackling with venom today. They might as well not have a ruck.
Vic Metro, under great pressure. The kick is precise. He might have thought about the corridor. They've given it up. The defence has fallen down. Good, disciplined defence.
WA continue to be second to the ball. Can they see off these last moments before the break? The hit-out differential now sits at 20. You asked for it, you got it.
Vic Metro,
Won't mind this, they've smashed them in the clearances.
rucks go at it. A bit of a panicked handball. He's not one to take a backward step. Slater, can he find a teammate?
Back-to-back wins to start the season, and they're already giving themselves a good platform for a finals assault. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
Vic Metro did most things better today, but their clearance work really stood out. They were dominant in that department, and it meant they were able to give their forwards plenty of supply. Whether it was through set plays or just being strong over the ball, they reminded us all how good they can be.